Hello everyone, this is Shashank. Welcome to my channel. So today we will see a trap. Okay, so I hope you saw the video of Lopez opening. If you have not seen, please see the video. And also, I assume that you know about the notations, chess notations. So if you know both of those, then you will understand this video. So because sometimes in chess traps are very necessary. Okay, so if the opponent doesn't know about some traps, so you can go for the trap. Okay, so Lopez main line, if you know, so there is a trap based on that for white. Okay, if you are playing as a black, you can trap white. Okay, so let's see what is the trap. Okay, before that, please follow, please subscribe to my channel, please like the video, and share. Even if you have any of your friends who are like regular chess players, so if they are interested in chess, please share the video so that they can watch. Okay, and please feel free to comment if there are any suggestions or any improvements which you want me to do in my videos. Okay, so recently I got a comment saying that I don't smile much during the video. Basically, it's not that I don't like smiling, but in the process of when I am saying something, then I'd be more concentrated on that thing, so naturally smile doesn't come at that time. But still you can give any suggestions. Okay, okay, let's see what is the trap. Okay, so I will directly go with the Lopez main line, assuming that you know the line. So the line is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. Right? You know the Lopez line. So after this, black plays a6. Okay. So white has to play bishop a4. Right? So sometimes white plays bishop c4 also. Okay. But this is the most commonly played move, bishop a4. So after this, black usually goes for b5, again attacking bishop. But this line where there is a trap here, right? So for this line, black goes with d6. Okay, even d6 is fine for black because it is defending this e5 pawn as well as it is opening the bishop diagonal. Okay, so after d6, so now there is a little bit of bad move for white, that is white tries to play d4 because it is a little greedy. So what it is planning is to, after d4 it is planning to go for d5 and pin the knight, right? Anyway, this pin is not easily possible because of bishop d7, right? So once black plays bishop d7, there is no pin, but still it has some other plans also. Okay, so white goes for d4. Now black could have captured this pawn, but if black knows about the trap, right, so it will not immediately capture, instead it will go for b5 now. So once black plays b5, white has no other option than to go to b3, right? So after this, so black will capture this pawn but with the knight. So it is tempting white to capture again, right? So if black captures with pawn, so then knight would have not have captured this, right? So it is, once black captures this, white will try to capture the knight again, right? So this is the obvious move. Now again black captures this knight, so black has extra pawn now, so white is one pawn less. I guess black has all the pawns, 8 pawns, right? So white will not miss this opportunity and it will try to capture with the queen. So this is where the blunder happens from white, right? So the better move would have been to play bishop d5, right? Or maybe c3. It can go for a gambit kind of thing, right? So even if black takes, it can capture with knight, right? So but just to win the material, I mean just to equalize the material, it will go for queen takes d4. So this is a bad move because now black has a very beautiful move, which is c5. This is like initiating a trap. Okay, so now you might ask, where is the trap, right? So because now queen is being attacked, so now white is forced to move the queen, right? So suppose queen moves to d1, so now comes the trap, which is c4, right? Bishop is trapped. So this we call it as Noah's Ark trap. Okay, this comes in Lopez opening. So this bishop cannot go anywhere, so it has to capture, and black can again capture, so black wins a piece. But white can try to do something here. Instead of moving to d1, it will try to in turn attack rook, but that doesn't work because once it attacks rook, black can play bishop e6, right? So now again queen has to be moved. So if it can try to give check, again bishop comes back to d7, again it will come back to d5, now c4, right? So white cannot do anything here, right? So white lost its bishop. So mainly where did white blunder is mainly two moves. Okay, so the first move is to play d4, which was not that necessary. It is still fine, I mean d4 is still playable, but instead it could have just castled it, or it could have just played c3, which was very good move, right, to stop the knight from developing, and it can go c3 d5, c3 then d4. So but it plays d4. Okay, fine, d4 is still fine. Then after this, up to here it is fine. Now capturing this was a main blunder, right? So this instead of this, as I told you, it could have played c3, right, just to go for a just to deviate this pawn. Okay, anyway it can get back the pawn. So if it is worried about that black is a pawn extra, it will definitely get back the pawn, not a problem. But or else it can go for bishop d5, right? So black white went queen takes d4, which was the blunder. So this is the Noah's Ark trap. So if you are playing as a black, and if white is, if you can see that white is falling into this trap, so if you know the moves, you can definitely trap it. So once you win a piece in the initial game, right, so once you win a piece here, bishop, so the middle game is like very advantageous for you, right? You are a piece up, so it's like middle game, it would be like very easy for you to win the game. So right, so this is one of the main traps. So I hope you like this, and in the next video we will see another opening. Okay, so that opening we call it as Caro-Kann. Okay, Caro-Kann defense. So I thought of covering Caro-Kann today because since I already told you Lopez, so I thought of showing you the trap of Lopez, then I will show you the Caro-Kann. So Caro-Kann, it's a defensive opening for black. Okay, so black doesn't attack immediately. It's very defensive way of playing, where castling for black happens very lately. Okay, we will see in the next video what is Caro-Kann, and followed by we will see some endgame concepts again. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thank you.